What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play EarthBound. Last time we made it up through this gloomy town of Threek, which is overrun by zombies, and we made it about this far, and the zombies have stopped us, and we still have our little zombie possessor ghost there, so we'll have to take care of him before too long. Really? I guess this is a real trash can. And there's an insecticide spray in there. Insecticide spray is a item to use on insect and bug-like enemies. It does a ton of damage to them. I'm not sure if I've said that before. There's one enemy that I didn't go over last time that one of these could be it. And there we go. We have the putrid moldy man. Putrid moldy man can make you start crying, which will make your bashes miss more often. However, it won't affect your PSI at all, so you can still use your PSI. I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones that's not weak to fire, so you might want to just do whatever you can. I'm just going to rock in since we're going to head back to town, since we can't go into the underground area. And I'm going to have PSI freeze on the putrid moldy man to see if that does anything. 167, yeah, I say that does quite a good amount of damage to it. I also like the way it looks. It's a pretty cool looking enemy, and it's got a nice name, Putrid Moldy Man. And I'm just gonna bash the rest of these guys. Or not. A tiny little ghost is doing some damage. And we just took out the smelly ghost, so we're good. We got about 75 HP around for everyone, so I'm just gonna hope we make it back safely. Might have to take care of this tiny little ghost, though, because it's starting to get annoying, especially when it makes you not be able to attack. So let's go and see what the healer has to say. That was weird. Did you see that girl? She just went to the hotel. You know what? She was hot. Let's follow her. This is some interesting hotel music. And there's that girl. Hey, lady. What's up? Why you running, baby? Where'd she go? Hey, what's up? Hey. Hey, you from around here? Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, you're losing consciousness. What could be the fate of Ness and his friend? Alright, so we're knocked unconscious and we're in some sort of random room with one door. And it's locked. Fantastic. What you got to say, Paula? I'm calling out to you, who I've never met. I'm calling on our friend who we've never met. Jeff. We need your help. I am Paula, and I am with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you. This seems like a pretty snowy area. Winter's a small country to the north, with quite possibly the best music of all time. Snowwood Boarding House. I am Paula, and I am with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you. If you hear me, please wake up. Head south. Only you, though far away, can save us, Jeff. Please hear my call and begin heading south, Jeff. You are a friend who we've never met, but you are our one and only hope. So she's using her psychic powers to talk to this guy named Jeff. And here we have Jeff. Jeff, I believe, is at level 1. Yes, Jeff is at level 1. And we now have control of Jeff. Jeff is a very interesting character. He has no psychic points at all. He cannot learn any psychic abilities, and he cannot gain any psychic power, which is unfortunate, but hey, we'll talk more about that later on. Who do we got here? Ah, Jeff, I just dreamt that you and I were taking a walk. What's wrong? Alright, we'll talk more about that character in just a second. Jeff, where are you going in the middle of the night? You know the dorm rules, right? If you get caught, you'll get punished big time. What's wrong, Jeff? Alright, there must be some reason that I don't understand. I won't stop you, but it's dangerous to leave without taking anything along. Hey, I think there's some stuff in the locker room that you should get. I'll help you get out of here. So, he told us about the rules and now he's going to help us, and we are joined by Tony. Can I actually check Tony's? Oh, I love this music so much. This is easily one of the best songs in the entire series. So, we are now in control of Jeff, and we have Tony on our team. We can't check Tony's stats because Tony doesn't really have anything. I heard a creature called Tessie lives in the southern lake. I don't believe it. I think someone made a model and placed it in the lake. Reference to the Loch Ness Monster. And the sturgeon or whatever. Anyway, I'm sleepy. I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, and do my business and go to bed. Gross. I wonder if the rumor is true, that the center of Stonehenge has an entrance to leading someplace. Someday, we should check it out. Alright, guy with red hair. I heard a more interesting story than the rumor about Tessie. It's about the cave boys at Stonehenge. Many claim to have actually seen them. Alright, so apparently there's some cave boys down at Stonehenge. In here, you have some presents. Every single present in here contains cookies. As you can see, cookie. And we take it. If you talk to these people, if you're going outside, stop by and say hi to Maxwell before you leave. He always looks out for the younger students. Maxwell is still working hard in the lab downstairs. Anyway, these days there are many dangerous animals wandering around outside. And I believe this is Tony's father. Jeff, I can't believe you could do something so nasty. Okay, yeah, if you talk to him before you take the cookie, it's either Jeff's father or, yeah, I think it's Jeff's father. And these are actually birthday presents for Tony, and they're all cookies. But you can take every single cookie that you want. I'm going to be taking them all just because I can. And I highly suggest you take them if this is your first time playing or you haven't played this game as many times as I have, because they might come in very, very handy. So we have all the cookies now. All the cookies. Oh, and we also have a big bottle rocket, a boiled egg, a protractor, a ruler, and a broken spray can. Broken items I'll go over a little bit later on once we get through this. The ruler and the protractor are worthless. Much like the toothbrush and whatever else we've seen. Like that. Apparently we need to go find this guy named Maxwell, see if we can talk to him. There we go. What's up? Oh, Jeff and Tony, you startled me. Are you looking for a late night snack? I am having some trouble with my project. If only Jeff's father, Dr. Andonuts, were here. I don't know why he's French, by the way. He'd be able to provide a great deal of help. I heard he's an astounding person. He was the first leader of our Ultra Science Club. I heard he's greater than Einstein or Heisenberg. Rumor has it he's also very strange. If you're heading to the locker room, take this key along. It's a little bent though. Alright, so Tony said that we'd find something interesting in the locker room to help us out, so we'll take this key in there and do it after this guy stops talking to us. If you leave, call me, and I'll record your adventure. It's like saving the game. Ha 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 ha. So, yeah, since we're not in control of Ness right now, we're gonna have to rely on him to save our game, but I don't know how we're gonna call him. Alright, so let's check some of these lockers. Whoops. Open up our goods, go to the key to the locker, and use. The key is bent and doesn't fit into the keyhole. Well, damn, he gave us a bum key. Let's take it back to him and complain. Hey, you gave us a bum key. Ha ha ha, the key didn't work, did it? I thought that might be the case, so I just invented the machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so we just got the bad key machine. I guess that's a shorthand version. If you are Dr. Endonut's son, you should be able to repair small tools and make them useful. Just try to keep a positive attitude. Alright, so what he just said is referencing broken items. As we've seen, like the broken spray can. Whoops. The broken spray can, and Ness, I think, has a broken item in his inventory as well. With a high enough IQ stat, which ours is only at 2, so it's not high enough to fix anything, Jeff can fix those broken items overnight. So if you have a broken item and you go sleep somewhere, there's a chance that Jeff will fix the item into something more useful. I can't remember offhand what all of them do, but I guess we'll go over them once we get the opportunity. And there's a broken air gun inside the locker. Very nice. That one will be turned into an air gun, which is a weapon for... I already have too much. You know what? I'm just gonna drop the ruler, and I'm gonna drop the protractor, because we don't need those. Whoops. And, so yeah. Another difference between Jeff and the rest of the people is that he can't bash. He uses guns as his main weapon, so he has a shoot thing. So unfortunately, he can never get a smash attack, but sometimes he comes in handy. He's pretty much the... Well, we got a pop gun. He's pretty much the utility character in this game. And I believe there's only one more thing in here, so let's check real quick. There's a Holmes hat in the locker. We'll check these last 3, even though I don't have any open inventory machine. And nothing there. And then the last locker, I also believe there's nothing there. Whoops. Did I hit equip? I meant to hit use. And there's nothing there. So we did get 2 equipable items. We got a pop gun, which raises our offense from 2 to 18. Yeah, his guns are actually pretty powerful. And we got a Holmes hat, which will raise our defense from 2 to 12. So we are not completely useless now. Alright, so let's head on outside to see what's going on. Here we have the Snowwood Boarding Academy fence, and I don't know what the hell Tony's doing. What are you doing, Tony? Okay, now use me as a step and climb over the gate. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. Before you talk to Tony, you might want to know that you cannot go back into the Snowwood Boarding Academy at all, ever, for the rest of the game. So I would have grabbed the cookies and everything else that you need, and I believe that you have to grab the pop gun at least, or Tony won't let you leave. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. I don't know where you're going or why, but remember, we are best friends forever. Alright, so let me tell you something about Tony there for a second. Tony is a gay character. And I'm not talking gay like I don't like him, so he's stupid. He's a legitimately gay character. Yeah, kind of weird, right? But okay by me. Shigesato Itoi, the developer of this game, actually talked about how Tony was gay, so there's that. And now we'll just continue on. Here we have a drugstore with some just regular things. As you can see, there's a T-Rex bat in here, a non-stick fry pan, a coin of silence, which is a fantastic item, but we are nowhere near able to afford that, as Jeff only has $2. And then there's a few other things in here, but nothing really that we can use. The non-stick fry pan and the T-Rex bat are pretty much useless. There's actually a challenge to be able to buy the T-Rex bat. You have to fight tons of enemies. It's pretty much just like the challenge of getting the house before leaving Onette, where it's just a ridiculous amount of time you have to put in to get the items from drops from enemies and buy the T-Rex's bat, because once we have access to the T-Rex's bat, it's already obsolete for Ness. So being able to take it to Ness would give him a much more powerful item, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Can I get you anything else? No, thank you. Here we have a phone. Oh, a nice free phone. Since we don't have an ATM card, we can't check the ATM, which is why this phone is free. Hello, Maxwell Labs here. Oh, I forgot he's French. Oh, hello, Jeff. Would you like to keep a record of your journey? Sure. Alright, I'll have everything written down. Do you want to take a break now or continue? We'll continue. You become such a hard worker. I don't know why I gave him a German accent there for a second, but oh well. I've got to get back to work myself. Go for it, bad boy. Okay, kinda creepy. And there's a monkey in here. Let's talk to the monkey. Kiki, yeah! Alright, so apparently we can't talk to animals like Ness can. There's a monkey at the entrance. Take the monkey. He's really noisy. If you have a pack of bubble gum, you can have the monkey for free. Otherwise, he will cost you $1. Do you want him? No, because we don't have a pack of bubble gum. I don't know where we're gonna get a pack of bubble gum from. The bubble gum here is incredible. You should see the size of the bubbles I can blow. So apparently we can buy some bubble gum. Let's see. No, we can't. How dare you? Oh well, let's just take it. Let's just take the monkey then. Yeah. Oh, you can't carry anything else. Why don't you return? Oh, I forgot I have crap. You know what? I'm gonna sell some of these cookies. They don't sell for much, but hey, it's better than you know, not having anything. You get $3. So yeah, being able to get $600 is nearly impossible. But I have seen people do it. Whoops, I meant to sell. No. But I have seen people do it, but it's ridiculous, and I'm not gonna spend the time to do that. Alright, so come here, you. Yes, yes, yes. Expensive. Bubble monkey. Yes. And we have bubblegum now, I believe. And we got a pack of bubblegum. What's up? Cute, ookie! Give me some gum. The monkey got a piece of bubblegum from Jeff and blew a bubble. That's pretty cool. That monkey's got some interesting breath to be able to fly like that using a bubble. And we have Bubble Monkey on our team now. Bubble Monkey's an interesting character. This is a very gloomy area. I don't remember it being this gloomy. I thought it was a little bit brighter. Not sure if there's anything wrong with my video settings, but yeah, I thought it was white here and whatnot. It's all like gray and gross. Hopefully I don't have something wrong in my video settings, but yeah. I remember it being a lot brighter. Here we have some just weak enemies around. We have, you know, just a runaway dog, which I think these runaway dogs are actually considered a different runaway dog than the other one. Like, I think there's a programming thing, might drop a different item, so I'm gonna put that up there just in case. Two things that Jeff can do is we have still goods, defend, runaway, and auto fight, but we also have shoot and spy. Spy will actually tell you about the enemy, so the runaway dog is making a lot of piercing cow, blah blah blah, bubble monkey attacks and missed, and the runaway dog's offense is 4, 5, PSI fire. It's vulnerable to all these things. It tells you what it's all vulnerable to. Very helpful, but since we don't have any PSI, we might as well just attack the runaway dog, which, yeah, that gun does quite a good deal of damage. And we're going to level up quite easily through here. I suggest getting to about level 4 or 5 in this area. And I'm still... I thought it was white through here. I'm going to have to check before next episode. Or I might re-record this episode if my video is wrong, because I don't remember it being this gray. Alright, here we have a tent that you can go into, and these people, I think, will heal you up. The tame animals have become wild. Something evil is going on. Yeah, Gygus has taken over the world pretty much. So why don't you have a rest here for a short while? Have something to drink, perhaps some tea. Sure, and you will be fully healed here, so you can level up Ness as much as you want. Still surprised. Maybe it's because it's nighttime. It is nighttime here. We did kind of just escape the boarding house. There's another enemy up here that is slightly stronger and a little bit more dangerous. And I want to run into it, but I don't want to go out of my way. Actually, I kind of do. I want to see if I can find the other enemy, wherever it may be. Seriously, we're going to get all the way through here with one battle. I think we're going to get all the way through here with one battle. If we go in here, there's nothing. No problem here. You can check the lantern, but there's nothing in the lantern. So, that place was pretty much useless. Let's just continue on. I guess that's a way you could use to erase enemies if you don't want to take down some of the stronger enemies. Okay, I'm going back to find that one enemy because we are already all the way through this area, and I didn't get the one enemy. Because there is only one new enemy up here, and it's not the spiteful crow, which is going to give us more useless cookies. Alright, so there's the enemy. I'm surprised that we didn't get more of these. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to take it down in one shot. Okay, good. Here we have a gruff goat. It's not too strong an enemy, but at this low level, it can do quite a good deal of damage, especially since it's got a decent amount of defense. But after a few shots, you should be able to take it down. Oh, come on. And the bubble monkey will attack occasionally, as you've seen. So pretty much just spam the shoot button on this guy, and you'll take it out. It gives a decent amount of HP, and like I said, I suggest getting about level 4 or 5 before continuing on past the tent down here. And I think I might cut ahead if there's any... No, we're close enough to where I can just walk to it. We'll talk to some of the guys down there by those tents that I saw, and we'll call the episode there. This is I do wish I would have stayed at the boarding school a little bit longer, because that music is so good. So you've also been bitten by Tessie Mania. You're in luck. We may be able to see Tessie tomorrow. I can't wait. Oh, sweet. What you got to say, Holmes? Oh, yeah, okay, so the palette does change, because it is nighttime here. That's why it's so gray. You're right. We're here at Lake Tess waiting to see Tessie. We're known as the Tessie Watching Club. Alright, so apparently they're talking about that monster that lives in the water. What a cute little monkey. Would you like a piece of gum? Maybe monkeys don't like gum. This monkey loves gum. How dare you? Alright, if you go in here, I believe there's a phone so we can save our progress. Hello, Maxwell Labs, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we're gonna save. And we're gonna continue on, talk to a few more people before I call the episode here. If I find Tessie, do you think I'll get it in the newspaper? I'm looking for my 15 minutes of fame. You would be, guy. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. I heard that the wind always blowing when Tessie appears. Achoo! I feel like I'm catching a cold. Well, you are out in the middle of the snow at night. Tessie may unexpectedly be living in the woods. I personally think so. You're also an idiot. So, there's one tent in here where you can sleep in, and you need to sleep there to be able to progress in the story. And I'm gonna go into that tent and call the episode. I think it's this one. I'm the cook for the Tessie Watching Club. How about some stew? Yes. No, there's no need to pay me. And we will sleep. You are a friend who I have never met before. Jeff, head south. I am Paula. If you hear this message, go to the south. And we fixed the broken spray can, and we got a defense spray, which will up the defense of whoever you use it on. So it's fairly helpful. And if you walk back outside, the palette changes to what I thought it was going to be. And hey, there's leaves blowing in the air. I wonder if we'll be able to find Tessie. That'd be pretty cool. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder what that is. Guess we'll find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.